What's up, fam? It's your boy, Mr. Smythe, out here in these Patriot News streets, coming at you with a brand new episode of Patriot News, your Friday special edition. I'm happy to be here. I hope all of you are happy to be here, right in the middle, right in the mix of things, right on the disciplined bench, keeping it real. That's right. Today is Friday, March 8th, 2019. Today is an A day in Science and Social Studies classes. A as in, aren't you glad you're not on this bench right now? Because it's pretty dirty.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you choose to come to school out of dress code and out of uniform, you're choosing to get in trouble. Stop acting surprised.
Now for some announcements. First up, as usual, late to school. Reminding the students that any student who comes to school late will receive a consequence that they must serve the day that they are late. Failure to serve an assigned consequence will result in further administrative consequences. So please, make every effort to come to school on time. Plus, school's awesome. So. Next up, late bus. There will be no late bus after school today or next week or probably ever. So if you plan on attending any after school meetings or practices, we got spring sports coming up, make sure that you plan your own ride home. School supplies. Reminder to students, if you're in need of a backpack or any school supplies such as notebooks, pens, or pencils, you can stop by guidance at the end of the day and they will give you those things free of charge. That's right, there's no excuse for not having something to write with. Reminder on IDs. Students, in order to be issued a pass during school and leave class, you must have an ID. If you do not have your ID or an ID pass, you will not be permitted to leave a classroom for any reason. So if you want to pass to go to the nurse or anywhere in the building during class, you must have an ID. No excuses, no explanations. It is what it is. Get your IDs. Put them in your locker at the end of the day so they're not damaged or lost after school. And now we go to our special and especially creepy weather reporter in the streets for today's weather.
Thank you, Mr. Smythe. We are looking at snow again today. Woo! It's the weekend. Snow! Yay! That doesn't get old. So expect snow flurries today. Then we're going to have more weather this weekend. I'm predicting that spring is on its way. It might come soon. It might not. It might get warmer. It might not. It might rain. It might not. The truth is, we don't know what's happening with the weather. No meteorologist does. It's kind of a coin toss. Heads. Oh, it was actually tails. Joke's on you. Ladies and gentlemen, the truth is that whether it's warm or whether it's not, we must have weather, whether or not.
Marching band update. Are you in 8th grade? Do you know how to play the drums? Then join the Penwood High School percussion section. All those interested should see Mr. Naroff in the band room for more details. Marching band color guard. Are you in 8th grade? Are you interested in learning how to spin a flag? Then come join the Penwood High School Color Guard. All those interested should come to rehearsals every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. at Ardmore Avenue Elementary in the gym. Please see Mr. Naroff in the band room for details. A lot of people don't know this, but Officer Hill was actually captain of the Color Guard team when he went to Penwood High School. Isn't that true, Officer Hill?
That's actually untrue. I was actually a member of the choir at Penwood High School. I had multiple friends who were in the Color Guard,
also
which was an awesome group.
In the Color Guard.
Yeah.
You wore the fingerless gloves and you tore up the flag.
To be honest, Miss Maxwell was actually a member.
I will offer $10 to anyone who can produce a picture of Miss Maxwell when she was in the Penwood High School Color Guard.
I can find that. I can find it.
$10. Cash money.
$10.
NJHS. There will be a brief NJHS meeting. For all members who can attend on Monday, March 18th, in the library directly after school. If you have other obligations, please let Ms. T know ASAP. The deadline for your community service form is March 29th, and that will be the last day community service will be accepted. T-shirts are still being sold by the NJHS team, and proceeds will be donated to the National Suicide Prevention Organization. See Ms. T or any other member of the NJHS for more information. Softball! Actually, I'll do it back. crowd goes wild. There will be a softball interest meeting on Tuesday, March 12th, directly after school in room 111. This is for any girls interested in playing softball this year. What's the word? Now it's time for everybody's favorite part of the news, the What's the Word term of the day. Today's What's the Word term is a math term, and it is rate, which means a ratio that compares to two quantities with different measurements. Rate is a measure of change. Reminder, there are 25 school days until the PSSAs. And now, as March is National Reading Month, we decided to catch up with some of the students and staff of Penwood Middle School to see what they're reading. Roll it. What's up, fam? It's your boy, Mr. Smythe, and I'm here with, what's your name?
Zara.
And what house are you in, Zara?
House 2.
All right. House 4 is better than House 2, but cool. And what was the last book that you read?
Drama.
And who's that by?
Raina Telmeager.
Ooh, did you like it?
Yes.
All right, cool.
The last book that I read was 17 magazine, and I was looking at all the sneakers thinking they was cute. And period. Because like I wanted them, and my mom is gonna buy me them, and she doesn't. Well, it's on her. So, what about you, baby girl?
I read Baby Mouse.
That's all right. Those sound like interesting books. You know what's not interesting? Cutting class. Office. Yeah.
I'm here with Mr. Keys. Mr. Keys, what is one of your favorite books?
Probably As a Man Thinketh by James Allen.
What is the most recent book that you read?
I Am One by Leonte Keys, Mr. Keys' wife.
Really? Interesting. What was that book about?
It was about universal laws and self-esteem.
Great. Thank you very much. What was the last book that you read?
Finished? Book that I finished?
Sure. Opened up. What?
Well, right now I'm still reading Michelle Obama's autobiography, Becoming Michelle? Is that what it's called? Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
It's a good one. It's a good one. I'm in the middle of it. So that's what I'm in the middle of reading right now.
Great. Thank you. What was the most recent book that you read?
The Joy of Happiness by the Dalai Lama.
Great. Thank you. What was the last book that you read?
The last book that I read was The Watchmen by Alan Moore.
Great. Thank you. Mr. Smith, what is the most recent book you read?
The most recent book I read was The Stand by Stephen King.
Okay. And do you have a favorite author?
I would say I like Stephen King a lot, but if I have a favorite author, it's going to be a guy named Cormac McCarthy. He's really good.
Great. Thank you. Officer Hill, what was the most recent book you read?
Some comic.
Comic book, probably.
Mr. Venner, what was the most recent book that you read?
Get Out.
And now, before we wrap up our Friday special edition of Patriot News, reminder to students that you are dismissed by group at the end of the day. Any student caught leaving their assigned class before their group has been dismissed will receive administrative consequences. So wait until your group is dismissed. That's it for Patriot News. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you tune in every day next week so you can get your What's the Word stuff and other important information about what's going on in Penwood Middle School. I love you guys. Have a great day, an even better weekend. And remember, Penwood, stay classy.
Oh, period.